Good morning, far, far away. I'm just playing.
Did you just...
No, that was good. That was good.
So what are the words we have here? I'm going to go with rebuking.
I can't see the words. Does this say day singing? Day surgery. Dog surgery.
Dog.
I'm like not even kidding. I can't read that. Drain my account.
Is it almost like you're saying the handwriting isn't the best?
No, it's like I genuinely can't see it from here.
Oh.
Well, can't.
You can say anything about the Lord, but nothing about his handwriting. Went to the finest royal schools for calligraphy.
Maybe that he has dainty hands. I could say that.
That's basic print. Calligraphy, my hands.
I'll do it every morning.
We just Fiona.
All right, so rebuking.
Good nature ribbing between.
Just hit the like and subscribe. Just for that.
Slay my own dragon. I can dream my own dream. My light is shining on me. It's me. I'm gonna set free. Amazing day. That's it. I couldn't see silhouette of somebody.
Wait.
The Cheetah Girls were literally just singing the part of Shrek.
What are those lyrics?
Which one's the chorus?
Sing those lyrics again. The chorus.
I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody. Oh, we're sorry. That's so insensitive.
You
what the hell does that mean?
No, you weren't waiting. You were actively waiting. There was like action in how you waited.
Yeah.
What is this slander? Hold on.
Slander.
You've never seen Cheetah Girls, Fiona?
No.
Get with the
I was
times.
locked in a...
Y'all didn't have cable?
Guys.
Oh.
Or catch up with the times.
She's sensitive about that.
Okay.
And you guys just... Was that supposed to be a joke?
Now that I think about it, I feel like the Cheetah Girls wrote it in response to you, actually.
it
Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be a joke?
You sat there and waited for years. You
They
could
said,
literally just
they were
jumped
like,
out.
we can slay our own dragon. They were like,
We can dream our own dreams.
yeah.
I mean, even Rapunzel used her extensions to get out. Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, that's all she could do was dream. So, yeah.
That was a really traumatic time for me, guys. And I feel like you guys are just picking at
We
that.
didn't write the song.
We didn't-
We didn't think about the
There
Take that
were
up with the
so
Cheetah
many
Girls.
songs that you guys could have sang.
Take that up
It
with
was
the Cheetah
pointed.
Girls.
Tonight's stories.
Drained my account.
Pranked.
Dog surgery.
Every morning.
That's me. Rebuking. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm Shrek, and I'm here with...
Donkey.
Fiona.
Prince Charming.
Lord Farquad.
It's been a while since we've been back, since we've been in a room together.
Yeah.
Well, not for me and Fiona and Donkey, but
Obviously.
you two on the couch.
Yeah, I haven't
So,
seen Prince in a while.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's been
probably a
minute.
year.
But other
Probably.
people I have seen.
So we're starting up from the beginning.
Already?
We're starting up from the beginning.
I'm just saying, it's been a long time since.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Good to see you
Good
too.
to see you, sir.
How's the Lord?
I've seen other people more recently than that. And I'll leave it at that.
So let's talk about where we're at. Let's talk about where everybody's at, because I don't like Fiona smirking.
Yeah. It's already happening.
Let's talk about, so me and Fiona, obviously the way we ended a year ago, because our manager, Rumpelstiltskin, he was kind of like, I want you guys to get back out there. Your relationship doesn't seem like, people aren't as confident in it. And it's just like, we're together, we're a power couple.
Right. We're united.
We're united. We are united. So recently we've
In
been,
public.
no, in private too. In private too. Thank you so much.
That, the way you phrase that, I just...
For the past
In
year.
private too?
Yes.
Okay.
For the past year, we've been going to couples therapy ever since, there was some stuff that came out about me and I don't remember his name's past. And
You don't know his name now.
I don't, because he's my past. I don't remember it. So you don't always remember your past.
Because that past was pretty powerful. But hey, someone will remember a perfect past. But
And Fiona had some things in her past that I'd like to forget. So so we worked on that.
Oh, that was
we
you.
have a photo. I don't know if Fiona has it to show.
I do have it.
He
We've
was
been
referencing you when he said that about Fiona. He was referencing you.
Prince, is everything okay with you?
Yeah, okay.
all right. So
Okay.
we have a photo to show how well we're doing in couples therapy.
Okay.
And
Sure, that stage
are you
photo you
editing
guys took
in-
right before this.
That there was nothing staged about
it was a
that.
genuine
You remember
photo.
that
It was
stage photo? Okay.
our marriage portrait. We got that done right after our honeymoon. We were just on cloud 9, just really nice.
Well, especially recently because now the kids are out of the house.
Yeah,
So
finally.
it's back to focusing on us.
Yeah, we're having some.
And Donkey.
Donkey
was
comes
waiting
around
for it.
sometimes.
He hangs around often.
I feel like I'm being devalued in our relationship. You guys have gone to therapy and have not included me in how I felt about it.
I don't think you're in the
Well,
marriage.
no, we just
like a
I
good
felt like
family
I've been an
friend.
outcast,
Donkey,
and
we-
I've done nothing
Donkey,
but
you're
give.
married.
We just
You have
encourage.
a wife. You need to prioritize that relationship.
We're not talking about her right now.
Okay.
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 Because at first it was us.
Right.
Yeah, that's
It was
that's
the
true.
three of us.
And,
Yeah, that's
Donkey,
true.
you're absolutely right. From me and Shrek's couple therapy, we talked and we realized that you should also be spending time with your partner, with Dragon.
You should be.
I spend plenty of time with Dragon. It's just that soon as I started to get my own relationship, even before that, you guys just start to demonize me and just push me out like I'm some sort of outcast.
I feel like you're pushing like therapy words on us about demonizing. I think we just started to focus on our romantic relationship that turned into a marriage and we built a life together. You're still our friend, Donkey,
It doesn't feel like it.
but we're not in a throuple.
Oh, so now I'm just a friend. I'm no longer family at this
You
point.
are family, Donkey. You're family.
Wow.
You're
I see
family.
exactly
That's
what it is.
crazy.
It's because I'm an animal.
Crazy.
Don't be an ass. Don't be an ass.
Come on.
That was good.
So we're doing well. We're doing well. That's why our
Sure.
manager wanted
The
us to
only
get
thing I
together.
wanted to
So
say
what about you
was-
guys?
Did Fiona disappear a little bit after you took that family portrait, maybe for a couple days?
What do you mean?
And she said she had to go off to do something for work.
She
Who says that?
It's messy.
What do you
Actually,
do for
who
work?
says that?
why are you trying to get in between us?
I'm not trying to give you anything. I'm just sitting here being a lord. Sometimes I get a phone call. Sometimes I pick up.
Let me see the caller ID.
He also
That's
has
what I thought.
records
It's not
of-
there.
How is lording going, by the way? You have all those records of land of people going in and out.
Lording is going perfectly.
I just
I
wanna
have a
see
lot of
him
money.
die.
I'm still rich.
Yeah. See him die?
I can take
I think
care
that was
of
the
everybody
Ashley
I
wrong.
want to
Wait,
take
guys,
care of.
before we do, just like take it away. I do want to put an ad out in Far Away. If you guys know anybody that is an agent, Shrek and I are looking for one.
Okay.
Rump is
I'm
just
telling
too
you,
high.
Miss Dorothea
Yeah.
is good. Like I got a little thing with the Cheetah Girls. I'm doing like a side project with them where
Right.
I'm like doing the background dancing. It's a lot of money. She's really good.
I mean, but can she drive to Far Away?
She can get to anywhere she needs to.
What about
Cheetah power.
Okay, then no, we can't do that.
She was
Rumpelstiltskin is
partners.
just too high.
To what?
Like I like Rumpelstiltskin, right?
He tried to take her baby. That's
he didn't?
crazy.
That was in the contract initially. We negotiated.
As an agent, I don't think you ever should put a baby in the contract. That should be a red
We
flag.
had to give him the first swamp.
But we've gotten a lot after that. He only takes 2% now.
Oh, that's actually that's not bad.
That's
Miss Dorothea
unbelievable.
takes 30% of.
But it's
Okay.
for the rest of our lives. So we can't.
Anything you do.
We actually can't break the contract.
Are we just
babe.
staying with Rump then?
We're legally out. We cannot. We wrote it in blood, actually.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Blood.
So, but it's only 2% for the rest of our lives.
Okay.
so.
Okay.
And it's only anything we make in the future. But anyway, Donkey, we forgot to tell you about.
This is the man handling your finances.
You see the kingdom, don't you? You see the kingdom?
That's my
Dirty
man,
ass
and I'ma
swamp.
stick
What are you
behind
talking
him.
about?
The upper class is pitting us against each other.
And this is how they want it to
What are you
be.
talking
No, because
about?
they said they had
They're
residuals.
rich.
They're
Yeah,
rich.
They're rich.
You
So
are
we're
also
all on the
rich.
same level.
Yeah.
Except for Donkey. I'm sorry about you.
I've got money.
Donkey,
You're
don't
not
worry.
getting
You're
paid.
taken care of. I didn't know you weren't getting paid. You're taken care of, Donkey.
What we
Don't worry
have,
about
he
that.
has.
Thanks, Shrek.
Well, that wasn't the case before, so I was just.
He, what do you mean that was? He lives at our house. What is it? 6 days a week? 6 out of the 7?
Shrek,
When do you
weren't
see
you
your
saying?
wife?
On that 7th day.
That's
duh.
crazy. I think you need to see her more.
Yeah.
Dragon's flying around a lot. I'll give you some credit on that. Dragon
Right.
flies around a lot.
Wait,
Yes.
if you're gone and she's gone, who's watching the kids?
those weird, creepy donkey dragons.
Wait a minute.
You don't need to say
You're
that.
not going to disrespect my
You
kids.
did not need to right
I'm
there.
sorry.
I will come across this table right
I
now.
have to say it. They are abominations, and I
They
rebuke
shouldn't
them like
exist.
this first
You know what is
story.
an abomination?
This
The fact that you're
story.
rich and don't have chapstick. That's what's an abomination is. That's what that is.
Wow.
Don't start with
And
me.
we were
Oh.
silenced.
You were silent.
All right. Am I the asshole for responding tersely to a sister-in-law's rebuke over email?
Terse.
Like really curt,
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Short.
And quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, there's something so humbling about like getting an email that's so passive aggressive and like curt. Like it makes me retract into myself. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, it makes me feel alive.
Does it?
When people at work getting like, they're like, you're like,
I'll be watching the whole time.
yeah. They can reply all. We all looking at this.
Am I the asshole for responding tersely to sister-in-law's rebuke over email? Sunday evening, me, female 46, husband, male 46, and daughter, female 7, were invited to visit my husband's sister for dinner. She put out a spread of delicious food for adults, but our child rejected most of it. Curried fish, eggplant salad, quinoa salad, etc. Child wolfed down multiple pieces of a very crumbly bread loaf from a bakery. Child knew that she was spilling some crumbs onto the floor beneath the dining room table, but didn't think much about it. We parents were in a group conversation and didn't notice. Admittedly, we could have and should have checked the floor afterward, noticed, and cleaned it up. We thanked her and hugged goodbyes and left at 7. At 11 p.m., we get an email from her informing us that she discovered that, in her assumption, our daughter spread lots of breadcrumbs from her chair down onto the floor and that it was extremely unacceptable behavior and that sister-in-law had to vacuum it up. Sister-in-law would have told our child to vacuum it up if sister-in-law had seen it. Sister-in-law says it's not the first time she's observed our child leaving garbage on the floor without cleaning it up. This is completely unacceptable, in my home at least. Moreover, sister-in-law wants to address this directly with our child in addition to telling us we need to correct this bad behavior. It was 3 paragraphs of histrionics over this and no small amount of shaming us as parents. We spoke with 7-year-old who said she ate a lot of bread and knew it was making crumbs, but she didn't sweep them onto the floor. They just happened while eating. We spoke gently about being a considerate guest, no big deal. I, however, was shocked and offended by the intensity of judgment and shaming in sister-in-law's email to us. I waited 24 hours, then simply wrote, "Apologies, we spoke to her. Thank you." Now husband is saying I went nuclear with my response,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
and sister-in-law is angry about it. It's true that the reply is a completely different tone and terseness than my normal communication, and the terseness was intentional. But why am I now the villain when if anybody went nuclear here, it was sister-in-law, who flipped out over finding a bunch of crumbs on the floor under where a 7-year-old sat at her table? Who's the asshole here?
So all she responded was, okay.
Apologies. We
Apologies.
spoke to her. Thank you. And that's nuclear, apparently.
I mean, this is a dinner party setting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm hosting a dinner party, I'm expecting there to be crumbs
It's
places.
gonna get dirty.
You know, like that's just what I'm expecting. Because like after a dinner party, in my mind, I'll have to clean irregardless. And if they're just crumbs,
Right.
I mean, how many times you run over a crumb and it's gone? Takes like 2 seconds.
No matter what your grievances are, a lot of the times it's not the message that goes unheard, it's your delivery. So I feel like if she would have worded it better, than like, okay, yeah, we can have a conversation about this, since you've recognized that it's a pattern that I didn't necessarily, but I acknowledged, but I didn't think it was that much of an issue. And then to the other side of that, it's just like if you recognize that your child is always making some sort of a mess, you would make some sort of effort to try to stay behind to help clean.
Right.
You know, at least that's my understanding.
Yeah.
I don't get sending an email to someone in your personal life.
11 p.m. is crazy.
This is sending an email to anyone, like my friend. I'm mad at my friend, so I send them an email. That's crazy to me.
For me, it's by bird.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So I don't use the new technology. I'm not really with it. I do Bitcoin though, but
Oh, you're into Bitcoin?
That's
yeah,
very
I don't know how
strange.
it is. I
You
don't know.
blockchain.
ETH.
Ethereum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shrek's a Bitcoin, bro.
But no, I agree with
That's a
Donkey.
crypto, bro, man.
Yeah, that's where I go on Friday nights. We go to the pub and me and the bros. The ones they met me when I had the potion. So I just wear like a cloak whenever I see them now.
Wait, where are you on Fridays?
I'm a prince.
You're trying to set something up. You're trying to set
I'm
something
just
up.
curious. I'm like, you go out every Friday? I just didn't know if you also went out on Fridays.
A prince never tells.
Do you go out on Fridays?
No.
Fiona has joined me sometimes at the pub on Fridays, but she'll go for like gals night.
Yeah.
So we're on one side of the pub, she's on the other.
Right.
So
Usually-
I'm being held accountable. She can have trust in me that I can go somewhere on a Friday
Yeah,
without
we're-
you trying to set me up.
Okay.
I have my eyes on them.
Yeah,
You
don't
know.
ever ask me if
me and
I want to go. I'm just stuck at home.
So what else do we have to say about the story?
Oh shit! What was the story? Oh my god!
I agree with Donkey, and I agree with you, Lord Farquad.
Thank
Actually,
you.
I do
Thank
think
you.
an email is ridiculous. They're literally
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
A sister-in-law is
Yeah.
emailing you about a gripe that she has. That's 3 paragraphs long. That's saying, "Hey, your daughter was a little messy tonight. In the future, could you just maybe watch out for her? You know, I know she's 7 years old. I totally get that, but it just seems to kind of be a habit.
Yeah.
I'll, remind you if I can, but otherwise, can you just kind of watch out for her?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot. More
Yeah.
fun.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. I, honestly, if it came to me an email, I'm not reading it. I wouldn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I would delete
I
it.
You don't look at your emails?
No.
Wow.
I just have a lot of spam stuff. So
I think that's why we should use birds instead of emails. Because like
Exactly.
they have to take it from the bird.
They have to take
Yeah.
it from the bird. The bird gets
The
pissed
bird-
if you don't take it from the
bird
bird.
like pecks
Yeah.
at you if you don't take
Yeah,
it.
it is
He follows
actually
you.
right.
especially if they're like talking ones. 'Cause
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have those too.
Yeah. Actually, the only reason I don't use birds anymore because the last one drained my account.
Like this next story. That was good. They are expensive.
They are very expensive.
I will say though, about the last story, the fact that the husband is like, "You overreacted," that was crazy.
That's crazy. And
When
I
he
barely,
said,
I
"You
barely
went
put 4
nuclear,"
words.
I'm like,
Nuclear.
Clear.
Sounds like
It's
white
such a
people to
colorful
me.
word.
She said like, OP responded with like 4 words, and it sounds like that's just like what like they auto populate responses like
Yeah.
at the bottom of an email. It sounds like she just clicked on it.
Click. Send.
You sound angry.
Awesome. Talk to
I
her.
just-
Send.
Even though at my job we would like when we're talking about it, we're like, dang, they went crazy with that email. We would definitely say that because it is crazy.
She went no killer.
But it is weird that the husband is like,
I'm
reading
chill
it.
out, bro.
It's
What are
like,
you
I'm not your
talking about?
coworker. I'm your wife, and this is your sister.
Yeah.
This is weird.
That's very weird. I can't imagine my sister sending something to my partner like that, and I'm like, what are you doing,
What do
sis?
you want?
Why are you on email?
Yeah, why?
Why
Yeah,
didn't you just call or send
least-
a text message?
Yeah, send a voice memo complaining.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even a text is better.
Yeah.
Sending a text with what you said is better. Drop an emoji, throw a little GIF in there. You know what I mean?
Love her.
Yeah.
But she's a little messy.
It's just a gift.
Of Dorinda sweeping.
Fall is here, and with it comes cooler nights, heartier meals, and easier ways to cook dinner with HelloFresh. Bringing you comforting chef-designed recipes and fresh seasonal ingredients right to your door. Say hello to a whole new way to do dinner. HelloFresh has doubled its menu. Now you can choose from 100 options each week, including new seasonal dishes and recipes from around the world. Feel great with an even healthier menu filled with high protein and veggie-packed recipes. Get steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. There's 3 times more seafood on the menu now at no extra cost. Discover new seasonal produce each week, from snap peas to stone fruit to corn on the cob and more. This week, we're in the kitchen with Sam, who's making seared salmon and creamy Tuscan linguine, and it was very good. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/CLP10FM now to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription, free meals applied as a discount on first box, new subscribers only, varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/CLP10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. Thanks to our listeners for supporting this podcast, and thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this episode. Am I overreacting? My parents secretly drained my entire savings account and called me ungrateful when I confronted them.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
absolutely.
I would
not.
literally burn down an entire city.
So this morning I got a bank notification that my savings account was basically at zero. I've been putting money into that account since middle school. It should be anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 now. When I
Dang.
checked the transactions, I saw multiple withdrawals over the past 2 months. $2,500 here, $1,800 there,
Oh my God.
$1,200 here, $3,100 taken. All listed as internal transfers. I never made them. I texted my parents and found out my parents still had joint access. She admitted that she had been pulling from it to cover bills and some emergencies. She said family money is family money and that I should be thankful because they supported me for years. But some of the charges lined up with DoorDash orders and even a massage, which doesn't exactly sound like emergencies.
Right.
When I called her out, she said I was being dramatic and ungrateful. My dad backed her up, saying they'll pay me
Of course he
back,
did.
but I feel like that's a huge violation of trust. Now the family group chat is blowing up, calling me selfish for even thinking about going to the bank and removing them from the account. My family says I'm overreacting because it's all in the family, but I honestly feel robbed. And then the text messages say, so it shows that she has 1 cent in her savings account.
Oh,
They didn't even keep the $5. You don't have a $5 minimum.
So she
Dang, they
says,
robbed this chick.
she says, Mom, why does my savings account say 1 cent? I never took money out. I got notifications saying there was 4 internal transfers made. I don't know what that means. And Mom responded, Dad and I had to use some of it for bills. Calm
Some?
down. It's our money anyways.
what?
Our money.
So like, let's say like you have like, let's say on your banking app you have each of your accounts that you have. Essentially, what happened is since it's a joint account, the mom or whoever transferred it from that account to their own personal account.
And then OP said, what? All my savings are gone? It was all going towards college stuff. Why are there DoorDash, Massage Envy, and other stuff charged the same day as transfers? You don't have permission to do this. It's unfair. And then Mom says, I'm not doing this tone with you. We'll pay you back when we pay you. Drop it. Or else wait till Dad and I get home from work.
Wait, what's going to happen?
And then OP said, I'm going to the bank today to see if I can remove my joint access and file a dispute. And she said, wow, you would file a claim against your own parents after everything we've done for you. You're so ungrateful. We'll talk about this when your dad gets home.
Oh, you're crazy. Truthfully, I think we all need to sit down and have a conversation about when I'm getting my money back. And it needs to be it needs to be immediate. Like we're
Yesterday.
talking like I'm going to give you like 2 weeks tops to get it together.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to file a dispute and then I would literally have half the mind to sue somebody because
Oh, I
Go to
thought
the
you were going to go
police.
the elbow
Police
or the
report.
kneecap route.
Police report.
dispute.
I have no problem curb stomping someone, busting out someone's
Your
kneecaps. I
parents,
have.
your curse.
If you stole
No, if you
the
stole
money from middle school that I've been saving,
$10,000 to $20,000.
$20,000
That's money.
gone,
10 bands.
my life savings, and then you come back and say, yeah, we'll pay you when we pay you. No, you won't.
They say it's our money. It's not your money.
Yeah.
And well, we've been taking care of you. That's what you're supposed
That's
to do
what you're
as parents.
supposed to do. If you didn't, you'd be in jail.
Right.
I hate that argument that some parents make where they're like, look at all we've brought you in your life. It's like, you are supposed to be taking care of me. I shouldn't owe you anything once I get 18 and like
Right.
move out of the house. Like this isn't a favor that you did for me.
Right.
You
it's
chose
a
to have
favor.
me.
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
And definitely get off of that joint as soon as possible.
Immediately.
Because that kind of happened to me when I got my bank account when I was like in high school and my mom had to be the co-person on it. But she didn't withdraw it as like her account went low and they took it out of my account. They're like, oh, we'll take money wherever we go. And I saw it one time. I was like, Mom, I'm turning it off. She's like, and she said, okay. And I was like, yeah, because we were like, I can't just have my money disappearing without, I don't know why it's leaving. I'm like, cut that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my petty self was, oh, it's our money? Okay, so then just give it back. If it's our money.
Yeah.
If it's our money, it's no problem for you to pay me back immediately.
If it's our money, give me access to the account that you transferred it to.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I say I got a few emergencies myself.
Right. And I think that's the issue too, is like, I feel like that money's never coming back because if they're
Yeah.
using that to
They
pay
know
for
it.
bills,
And that
they don't have
reaction,
enough. Yeah.
Like no care, no sympathy, no shame, no nothing.
And not even bills, because if you did go get a massage and you're getting DoorDash, those are the things you should have got rid of to pay your bills. If your last resort is stealing from your kid, I'm like, you're too far gone.
Yeah, you lack responsibility. It's not the child's fault.
Right.
So no, not the asshole. Definitely not.
Is there an edit to this?
No edit. I was gonna see if there's comments, but I didn't screenshot it. So. Oh nope. I'm on the app actually, so I'll read it.
There won't be any family dinner anytime soon, just like this next story.
This is a professional podcast.
I love it so much. This is amazing.
We're keeping it moving today.
Yeah.
Barcelona, help me welcome you. You can cheat us. Madi's home.
Madi's home!
Oh! And she's like,
I wasn't planning this at all.
Am I overreacting for leaving my girlfriend's family dinner after what her dad said?
It was probably something severe.
yeah, I'm fucking crazy.
Dads are always saying something weird.
Right now. Am I overreacting for leaving my girlfriend's family dinner after what her dad said? My girlfriend, 27 female, invited me, 28 male, to a family dinner to finally meet her parents. We've been together for almost a year, so I wanted to make a good impression. Dinner started out fine until her dad started asking me about my job. I work in IT, and while it pays well, it's not some high status career. After a few questions, he smirked and said, "So basically you just sit behind a computer all day?" Not exactly the kind of guy I imagined for my daughter.
Oh.
Everyone kind of laughed awkwardly. I tried to brush it off with a joke, and then he added, "Maybe someday you'll get a real job so you can actually support a family." I felt my stomach drop. My girlfriend just said, "Dad," but didn't defend anything beyond that. I quietly excused myself, said I wasn't feeling well, and I left. Later that night, my girlfriend texted me saying I embarrassed her by walking out and that I should have just let it go because her dad was only teasing. I honestly feel disrespected, and I don't think I overreacted, but now she's acting cold and says I owe her family an apology. Reddit, am I overreacting for leaving?
Hell no. No, absolutely not. I would have got up at the first joke.
Yeah, because that's not funny. This is the guy that your daughter chose to be with, and I think it is very disrespectful for you to be like, "Yeah, this is not what I dreamed of for my daughter. Like, you probably couldn't take care of her." Essentially, is what you're saying, and I feel like that's very diminishing to someone's like psyche or like how they feel about themselves. For you to be like, "Yeah, that's you outwardly saying, yeah, you're not good enough." Whether you're joking or not, which I think you're swaying more towards not joking. Yeah, that can be hurtful. And then you as my partner not standing up for me and just kind of going along with everything, like that pisses me off even more so. Because it's like, what do you believe?
Yeah.
What do you believe?
What do you believe? Because if you don't stand behind me and now you're accusing me for being disrespectful when I was literally the only person blatantly disrespected in this. What is that? Where you get that comb?
I don't know what that is. Well, that's how he keeps the bond.
That's how you're keeping it together. Okay. Because mine was kind of going everywhere. I got my other wig hanging up in there, and I think I need that.
Yeah, I got it from Josh.
Okay, thank you. I'll need that later.
I wonder if he could gauge the type of person that the father was. I mean, yes, he was being blatantly disrespectful, but I would be so quick to turn the joke back on him. Just like, "Oh, that's not the guy I dreamed of taking care of my daughter." I was like, "Well, I mean, your daughter's dreams, not yours."
That ate.
Yeah.
That ate charming. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
I
I
don't
like
side with him
that.
often.
I don't even like
but
you
yeah.
like that, but that ate.
Was this the first time you met the dad?
Yeah. Right?
Yes. First time.
Because I don't think you're wrong for leaving, but I do think first time you have to stand up for yourself a little bit. Because I think as soon as you leave, Dad's gonna be like,
blood in the water.
"Yep,
He's a
look at
weakling.
little punk boy just can't even take a joke." And like, I'm sure they were talking about him the entire time after he left. And then that's why the daughter comes back like, "You embarrassed me," because they probably were going in on him when he left. I do think it's probably not good for the relationship that your girlfriend didn't stand up for you. So maybe it's not even worth fighting for. But if I wanted to be in this relationship, I'm like, I got to stay here. And maybe if I'm a little brave, my girlfriend would be like, yeah, that's my man.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's not good for the relationship. Like, it's probably done.
Yeah.
She didn't step up for you. You left. I don't know. What are you going to do?
And then came back and said you owe them an apology.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm like, you owe me an apology
Bro,
for
you gotta
texting
get
me
out
and
of
saying
it.
that I owe them an apology. No. And I feel like also we're having to deal with rather archaic schools of thoughts, kind of associating with certain types of jobs that represent some levels of masculinity, if you will. So already feeling like, okay, like he's not capable of taking care of my daughter because he sits behind a computer, if you will, versus like having some sort of like a blue
collar job.
equivalent job.
Yeah.
So I'm just
carrying
like,
a wrench around, twisting things.
just like as long as I'm making money and providing for my family, why should it really
Yeah, what's the
matter?
difference?
I'm taking care of what I got to take care of. I'll pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Absolutely.
I pay my bills. My bills are paid. Top comment. You deserve a partner who values you enough to stand up for you. I would explain that maybe in the past he's always acted this way. And although she may see it as teasing, that you don't appreciate being talked to that way and having your career be minimized. Tell her it was disrespectful. And if she would like this relationship to continue down the same path, then you would like an apology.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with that response, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give him that. It's like, oh, okay, it's the end of you and me.
Next guys.
See, I think for me, it was really nice. Like when I first visited Fiona's dad at the castle, like
That was hard.
she was with me. You
she-
know, like we were making fart jokes.
did
She
right
was
for you.
laughing.
Yeah.
She did right
Yeah.
for
They
you.
didn't really appreciate it, but like
That
she
man
wasn't like,
couldn't
yeah,
stand you.
It
And
was
she was
kind
willing to leave. She was like, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
This
I
is
was
not
ready
gonna
to drop
work.
it off.
Yeah.
I mean, going to the castle was really hard for Shrek. Like I said, like the entire time I grew up, you know, I thought it was going to be like someone that looked different that was going to come and save me. That
I think it's hilarious. We all stopped at the same time.
He stopped the music. The vibe was going hard, and then
stop touching her.
I didn't want to trip on my cape again.
I just don't really like it because like she was kind of smiling from ear to ear.
yeah.
And she was just about to say how she wasn't expecting a guy to look like me. And
to come sweep me off my
Also
feet.
not a great
And
setup,
it
but-
was rough at first, only
Whoa.
because when he first got to the castle, you know, there were these motifs everywhere of like a certain person coming to save me, and I think that did trigger him.
It seems to trigger. I'm fine with. I told you. That's why when I first saved you, and I told you I was like, Fiona, I don't think you want me, Fiona. Like, sorry, I dropped the accent a little bit, but
Right.
which I think is for the better. But I like the standard like American
you hire her?
accent. He hired me, and then when I was like, Fiona,
Yeah,
you don't
dude.
love me.
Definitely said that earlier.
Yeah.
You're not gonna look like like who I am. Why are you falling in love with me? Just because I pick you up and put you over my shoulder, it does something to you.
Wait.
It does.
And so I was like, go back to Lord Farquad,
Girls
and
love being picked up, man.
then I realized I made a mistake, and I came and you know I broke up the wedding, but there was a point where I was like, Fiona, I'm not who you think I'm not. I know I'm not who you want.
I know.
Did
but
he pay for that? Because he did. I remember that.
You remember that?
The whole wedding got all toe up. And I just want to know, did he pay for that?
I didn't pay for anything.
You didn't pay for anything.
And you just let that happen on your
Yeah,
life?
he did.
actually, you're dead.
Kind of
Lord of
bigger than
Prince.
me.
That's
said
what
that
Donkey was saying earlier.
I was just like, I
That's what Donkey was saying
distinctly
earlier.
remember this man dying.
All I said was, I think we were on acid that day because he's obviously here.
Okay. We were imagining that. Okay.
Okay.
But he could be dead to you. I would love that if he was dead to all three of us on this couch.
He should be, considering that he was flipping through catalogs of princesses,
No.
Oh, really?
selecting which ones he wanted.
I'm not one to like stay stuck on somebody. I'm like,
Obviously.
on to the next. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
I think it's like a modern day like Tinder, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you were
Yeah,
doing?
you
Or
kept,
it's like a
turning the page, as they
it's
say.
like Tinder.
I would rip the page out and I'd
Swipe.
blow it up and throw it away if I didn't want them.
Because
Yeah.
you know we only had paper back then, so
You know what your name was before he found out what your name was?
What?
It was number 3.
Not even number one.
wow.
Who was number 1?
Was it Snow White?
Snow White.
So,
Was it? One was Cinderella. Right?
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
It
Okay.
makes sense. She get beauty rest.
I feel
So
like
it's
number one
she's
was
probably
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
it was like-
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I
Cinderella,
get
Snow
Cinderella,
White.
Snow White. You've got to be
Snow White was number 2.
You got to be
Snow
what?
White.
Wow.
She's literally getting beauty rest all the time. She's just sleeping.
And she
all
still
the
looks like
That's
that.
Rapunzel.
So
Oh, she still looks like
Rapunzel.
that.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel
Snow White
sleeps.
just
Snow
has a
White-
bad diet.
No, Rapunzel's
No.
too feisty for me. Honestly, I'm
Wait,
like,
no, Snow White was with the
Rapunzel's fine, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
with the 7 brothers.
you know,
down.
too much
There was a lot of speculation.
power.
Snow White was
You know what I'm
too?
saying?
You don't like it when women have power?
I do not like it when I'm
oh,
a
you're
lord.
done
Make that
immediately.
Snow White was
Yeah,
too?
because I am a
No,
princess.
Fiona is also.
I feel like you want to get with Fiona because you know she has power. So then once you get married, you can slowly take
So I
that
can
power
take it away.
away.
Of course, I'm that kind of guy.
And that was the biggest turnoff I've heard to date.
Snow White was too?
I'm literally done.
I want to crush a strong woman.
Lord.
You know what I mean?
Snow White was too?
Yeah. What these guys?
It's getting kind of messy because ain't these your homegirls?
I know
Wait, are
a
you
lot
guys
about them.
friends?
I mean, we talk.
They
We're all
came to your baby
princesses.
shower.
We're
I thought
all
you guys were like
princesses.
college friends.
To your baby shower?
To whose baby shower?
To your baby
Well, yeah,
shower.
yeah, they were there.
Wait,
That
you
was
talk?
years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know Jasmine?
Actually, Jasmine
Yes, I
wasn't
know
there.
Jasmine. Why wouldn't I know
Because if
Jasmine?
you could get
I
Jasmine's
know.
number
married.
for me.
Jasmine is, first of all, Jasmine's with
I don't
Aladdin.
care about marriage. You think I care about when you're
Well,
married
yeah,
or not?
he's proven that time and time again. Time and time
Slide me, I
again.
might slide in Jasmine's DMs. and
No,
get a slide
Jasmine-
with that.
You
Jasmine
cannot show
doesn't.
her a whole new world. I'll tell you
I
that.
could show her a whole I promise you. And he killed my best friend, Jafar. That was my boy.
That says a lot about
Jafar
you.
wasn't even a good guy.
He was that
Well,
mustache and
he's
that
not a
goatee
good
was
guy,
very
so, I
good.
mean, that kind of
Says
tracks.
tracks,
I
yeah.
like how skinny he was. He was so svelte.
Am I the asshole for refusing to drive my friend to class every morning after they sold their car to buy EDC tickets?
We just had a story like this.
What is EDC?
EDC?
It's like, I think it's like
Electric
really hyped
dance
up,
music?
like,
Electronica dance.
yeah.
I thought it was EDM. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I
is.
don't know what
Yeah,
dance music
yeah, I don't know it. Yeah.
But EDC,
EDC.
What's EDC?
electronic dance cult.
Ooh, because that's bad, and we don't like that.
Electronic dance
What about
Custom.
a concert?
concert.
Electronic
Cons-
dance
I
concert?
don't like
Electronic Daisy Carnival.
Oh,
it. I don't like that.
I
Carnival.
thought you had already Googled it. So I said, is that what?
I don't like that.
we had a story like this similarly where the coworker always wanted to go with the other coworker who had a car to drive them home. You remember that story?
Yeah, I remember that
We
one.
do so many. I couldn't do it. Like when I'm off work, I don't
I'm not thinking about you.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
I think it is like electronic dance something.
Hopefully they say it in the story.
They don't.
They don't.
But like their sponsors are like Beatbox, Eargasm, Charge Fuse, Ghost, Bacardi, Michelob Ultra.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for refusing to drive my friend to class every morning after they sold their car to buy an EDC ticket? My friend and I go to the same university, but we live in different neighborhoods about 30 minutes apart. Up until recently, we both drove ourselves. Last month, my friend decided to sell his car to buy EDC tickets and some merch from his favorite DJ. I thought it was kind of impulsive, but it's his money though. This week, he started asking me to drive him to class every morning. I didn't mind giving him a ride once or twice when it was on the way, but then it turned into an everyday expectation. My friend calls me every night to make sure I'm still picking him up, and last night he called me again and I hesitated. And he even said, well, you're driving there, it's not that big of a deal. Well, here's the thing. Picking my friend isn't just a small detour. It adds about an hour to my round trip.
An hour?
Their neighbors are 30 minutes apart.
And I end up rushing to find parking and settle before class. Also, he's not sharing some money for the gasoline.
I knew it.
So I told him directly that I can't be his daily driver, especially since I have my own schedule and part-time job to juggle. My friend just kept saying, it's not cool, bro. It's not cool. I reminded him that he sold his car and bought EDC tickets, which was also not cool if you can't afford it. Not my responsibility to cover it. Then he cut off the call while I was still talking to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then it's
We're
good.
done.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to do, so.
Block him.
You beat me to it.
I don't think it's wrong on my side, but I want him to be responsible and not use me as a daily driver. Am I the asshole?
Of course
No,
not,
that's
sir.
crazy.
Because he's using you. He's not even offering gas money. And you guys live 30 minutes apart. And you're supposed to bring him and drop him off?
I have a few queries. How much are these tickets? And then what was the value of his car?
No, for real. Was it a beater? Even
Let's see.
still,
Let me see if I
for
can
a
buy
beater, you
tickets
can
to
have like
EDC.
1,000?
yeah.
800?
So these tickets are like $1,000.
I was like, I promise you, it's not that deep. Like
And
as much as I love Jasmine Sullivan, I'm not going to sell Big
So
Sexy
your
out there
car?
to go see her.
No.
And you know you don't have any other way to get anywhere.
That's
EDC.
the crazy to me. Like, I'll go to this concert one time and then I just don't drive.
And then
now.
that's it.
Where are your priorities?
I can't even get to the concert. How do I get to the concert?
He's going to ask him to take
Yeah,
it.
take me to the concert.
Bro, just one more ride,
Yeah,
bro.
just one more, please.
But yeah, top comment, not the asshole. If he really needed a ride and you're okay with it, then he can be at your place by that time you need to leave.
Right.
Yep.
Because then it is really like, we're going to the same place. I'll
Right.
just go where you go. Like, you don't need to come 30 minutes just to pick me up.
And then we're going back to my house and you figure out how to get back to your house. Because
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I couldn't do it. I could not. For me to give you rides just like out of the courtesy of my heart, and then you're just like, I'm telling you, bro, I just like, I can't do any more rides. And you're like, nah, bro, that's not cool. You're crazy.
Yeah, it's his own argument, not cool. That's the only thing keeping
not cool, bro.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Okay.
You gotta be my next door neighbor for me to be giving you rides. Like that's
Every
how
day?
close you gotta be close to me. I'll be even mad at my next door neighbor if you're late like 2 minutes. I'm like,
Or on the way. You've given me rides before, but I'm literally on the way to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Or like me and Brandon will ride in your car, but Brandon meets at my house,
Right.
which is still on the way.
Honestly, for all the comforters and ottomans listening, I'm rebuking this type of spirit to enter your guys' lives, just like this next story.
You did rebuke it.
Yeah. We did rebuking.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
Shut the
It was
hell
the first one we did.
So we did
I was-
rebuking
What all
every
did we do?
morning,
Drain my
my
account.
account,
This is like,
Family dinner.
and family dinner. Yeah.
So we have dog surgery and prank.
We did family
Frank.
dinner too?
Yeah, right?
So
Yeah.
that was just,
Damn,
wait,
we
did you
moving
just,
through
that
these
was a prank.
stories.
You just pranked us, right?
Like this
Like
next
this
next
story. Very good.
She wasn't serious.
She wasn't
That was
serious.
a jokey joke.
Look out for your
guys.
wife. That's really good.
We stand Fiona.
Yeah, we stand her.
That was all part of
Yeah.
the plan. And y'all fell for it swimmingly.
She's so cute.
So
Hey,
ooh,
watch
thank
that.
you, donkey. Yeah, watch that.
Saying a little compliment.
say it with your chest.
Okay, so this is, am I overreacting over this small prank?
Depends on how small
let's
the
see.
Wait. When was this written?
I think it was 2 days ago.
He's dead. He can't do it.
So there is a picture, but I don't really know how much you need to see it, but I can pass around at the end if you want to see it.
Okay.
Are you stressing?
Yeah.
Why are you stressing?
Why are you stressing? You can't just write prank on the board and like not freak out
Yeah.
because the hat is here.
It's here.
And you know that.
Oh.
Why are you nervously itching your arms?
not.
Yeah, it's
You
all
went
right.
from your knees to your arms. Everything okay?
Did you get arm lengthening surgery as well?
No, I always had really
No,
long
no,
arms.
you had to because you
they
would have
were
been
like-
disproportionate.
I was disproportionate.
Very.
So you did get arm surgery.
No, they were always long. I just kept my arms like this to
Oh,
match my short
really?
legs. Yeah.
Oh, who
I've
did
always
it?
had orangutan.
Who did the surgery?
His mom, actually.
I knew it had something to do with Fairy Godmother.
She was doing those?
Yeah,
Where? Because I know it wasn't at her lair.
she has like a whole clinic. She does BBL. She does BB knees. She does everything.
She does BBLs and EBLs.
Yeah,
BBLs, BBLs, and arm lengthening.
BBLs, get your BBLs here.
BBL,
Farquad.
Extra, me all about it.
Am I overreacting over this small prank? Firstly, I apologize for the long post. There's a lot of context and I can't condone it more than I have. I, female 22, have been with my boyfriend, male 25, for a little over a year and a half. Recently, we've been running into hurdles because I've been feeling like he has been bothering / teasing / poking or like biting me more than being a serious or loving partner to me. For context, I mean, he'll make weird noises all the time, referencing Italian brain rot or groping me randomly, even if I'm in the middle of a sentence and talking about something serious.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Bomba drill crocodile. Tom,
Salamino pinguino.
Choppe.
Ballerini cappuccino.
Ballerina cappuccina. Me.
Oh no. Italian brain rot has hit the Comfort Level podcast.
That just, oh my God, the second you said brain rot, I said,
Oh my God, that was too much.
The fact that it had to come out too was kind of crazy.
My brain was inundated with Italian brain rot.
It's Italian.
I love Italian brain
I'll
rot.
show you after.
Thank you so much, because I was so confused.
Or groping me randomly if I'm in the middle of a sentence and talking about something serious, when I would prefer active listening or a loving touch or unironic quality time. We had a huge conversation about this recently as I was on the brink of ending things with him, since a lack of warmth relative to his unseriousness was making me feel empty. Since then, there has been a genuine effort and big improvement, and I was starting to feel very hopeful that this was something we could work through. Fast forward a little, I'm starting a new job as an educator, and while I'm very excited about it, it's also a huge adjustment, and it's been really stressful. On top of that, for the past 6 days, I've been hearing this bizarre beeping noise coming from my closet that chirps every 20 to 40 minutes, driving me nuts. I couldn't figure out what it was. It was keeping me up and infiltrating my dreams. It started to freak me out since nothing I own makes that sound. Nothing in my closet even has a battery in it. And from my overall stress and lack of good sleep, I started to grow paranoid that someone had planted a device in my room. To add to this, I'm extremely private, and the only people who are regularly in my room are myself and my boyfriend when he visits. This led to me fearing that my boyfriend was secretly stalking me and had planted a mic or something in my room that was starting to make noise. I had zero reason to believe this and had 100% trust in him, but I was starting to go crazy. It even happened while talking with my therapist, and when I explained the mystery of its origins, she seemed equally concerned. To make matters worse, the fridge at work is broken and it beeps 9 times every minute, so it started feeling like the chirping was following me, compounding my general stress. Last night, after a stressful day and finding out some unrelated, unsettling news that is enough to emotionally affect me on its own, my sister heard the noise as well, and we decided to tear my closet apart at 10 p.m. when I had to wake up at 6 to figure out what had been plaguing me. After timing the beeps for an hour, it beeped in irregular intervals. We found this tiny Arduino board deep in one of my boxes labeled Annoying PCB as pictured. Googled it, and its literal sole purpose is to drive its victims insane. I was immediately horrified, quite literally shaking and crying as my wildest nightmare of someone planting a device in my room had literally come true. My immediate thought was, who would do this? And what did I do to deserve this? I called my boyfriend immediately and he admitted he knew what it was. I hung up and I haven't spoken to him. The reason I'm not sure if I'm overreacting is because on the one hand, I understand how this might be funny, but to me that doesn't matter, given A, the fact that I have been feeling like he hasn't been generally serious with me to a problematic extent, and B, the fact that this has been plaguing me and disrupting my sleep literally the first week of my new job. And C, I've been complaining about it to him for days, and he played along being confused and concerned, repeatedly asking, what does it sound like? And even dismissing my genuine concern / paranoia, saying, maybe there's a little cricket in your room. I just feel like this is on par with glitter bombing, like something you do to someone you hate, not the supposed love of your life. It feels like psychological warfare. In between stretching this out for days and planting it in my room, this feels like a massive breach of trust. I haven't spoken to him at all, and he's been texting me saying things like, it was just a prank, and beep, 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 and I miss you, and please don't ignore me. I'm so against stonewalling, but I have literally nothing to say to him, and he hasn't apologized or shown any remorse. I don't feel ready to speak to him at all. Maybe it was a good prank with bad timing, but I can't help but feel like this is just setting us back again, and I'm genuinely shaken. I honestly don't see a future at this point, and I'm not really sure what to do. If you read this so far, thank you for listening, and I appreciate any advice or kindness.
You're welcome.
No, you are not. Any prank where someone is labeled as a victim is not a prank. I don't feel like a victim when Sam gives me the hat or I give him the hat.
Brandon.
But
For this story.
yeah, for the story. You okay? But no, it's one of those things too. After a certain point, you shouldn't play along too. Like, don't make me feel like I'm crazy in the prank within the prank. The beeping, and then you're helping me try to figure it out what it is. Don't do that. That's also just not. That's not good because now you've gotten into the habit of actively lying to me, but also you don't know how far something like that could take like someone's mental health. Because, and also last thing, her saying that this was like one of her worst nightmares. It's like an oddly specific nightmare to have someone plant something. And so the fact that it's actually happening is also heightening that reaction. Yeah. At a certain point, you just have to read the room and call it. And
Are we finished?
Yeah.
I was going to say that once she started like showing him that she was kind of getting concerned and scared, that's when the prank should have stopped.
Right.
I don't really know why the prank went days anyway. And like why the prank went on for so many days, I don't know. But I think that you should have called it like when she showed you like, hey, I'm actually scared. Because then that defeats the whole purpose of a prank. Like a prank is supposed to be like a little jokey joke. Mm-hmm. She's literally scared.
Like you're messing with her reality.
Yeah.
She's trying to gauge with people of like, I'm hearing this thing. And he's like one of the people that she's trying to like bounce her reality off of. And he's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
That's weird. This is happening. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Yeah. That is is that not psychological warfare though? Like
warfare?
That's psychological torture.
Psychological torture. Yeah, abuse. Psychological abuse.
Warfare is
like this means war. Yeah. You're next.
Oh wow.
Warfare is even.
I know as a person who plays too much, I've had this conversation in relationships of like, let's slow it down.
Let's tone it down.
Let's tone it down. Let's chill out a little bit. Everything's not a joke. Let's not be a little bit serious. After you have that conversation, you do. Like to go on this prank after that conversation is wild to me. You already know she doesn't like it. You know she doesn't want to have these jokes. She wants to be more connected, more thing. And you do this little thing that it's sinister to me a little bit of just like make you go a little bit crazy, make you like wondering if you're hearing things or what's going. That's a crazy prank to me.
Personally, I wouldn't want to do this to anybody, but I definitely would never do this to anybody that I love.
Right.
Yes.
That's not something that's fun for me to see somebody that I love actively struggling mentally because of what's been happening.
Right.
Not only had OP talked about how she had a lot going on within the first week of getting a new job, but something she said something alone, if I wasn't being pranked, would have been messing with me. And he wasn't there as a support system. Even like what she was saying in the beginning, where he wasn't really trying. He was being very like juvenile, not really loving her like intentionally. It was just more of like almost groping her and just not really listening or whatever. I don't know I feel like he's like playing a game with her. He's like going back and forth. He's like, I'll try for a little bit, but and then I'll do this. Oh, you want me to try? Okay, well, I'll prank you, even though you know I'm not screwing with you. But if you find it, you find it, or else maybe you just go crazy.
Yeah.
He's in a relationship solely for his own entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what somebody in the top comments said about entertainment. Sorry, Donkey's got me doing it now.
I hope you're not triggered by that. I think now that you guys are saying all this shit about psychological torment, look at y'all. What are we doing, guys?
We're
psychologically tormenting this man.
He tried to kill us twice.
And me too. So.
The sound of his literal mother dying.
Actually, I was doing this before his mother died.
Yeah, and that damn carriage. Oh my God.
That was a long carriage ride.
He would not shut up.
Oh, we're there yet? Hey, look, I was getting a little anxious. We were in that carriage for like 3 or 4 days.
Well, you knew we were going far away.
You said a prophecy.
Yeah, I know we were going far, far away, not far, far, far away, as Shrek emphasized.
Well, we landed up in far, far away.
I don't know. It just seemed like every 10 seconds, Donkey, you were asking the same question. It just became really tiring.
I just need assurance.
Because I didn't know if that was the editing or what. Because it did seem you were a little annoying, just how they edited it.
See?
I don't know if it was actually like that.
That was a straight cut.
Oh.
Can we pause for a second? Can you guys check the cameras out again?
Yeah,
From this side?
Yeah, because
Oh my God.
It just got really, really bright.
I think the clouds are, it's the clouds, but.
You're not the only fish in the sea, Fiona.
I actually did hear that you were connecting with the ugly stepsister at the bar the other night.
You got to get what you can get.
Oh, I heard that too.
So manly.
So I guess not too many fish in the sea, huh?
Well, I don't know why they call the ugly stepsister. Chick thick. In all the right places.
I mean, just because she's ugly doesn't mean she can't be. Never mind.
Oh.
Donkey, no.
Donkey, go ahead and speak to
Donkey, no.
I got a fine thing at home.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know nothing you talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
Donkey said, you're not going to set me up.
No.
And then have Dragon come in here breathing fire?
I do not want Dragon to come here. I don't want Dragon or those ugly kids to come in.
Oh, God, not the babies.
You know what?
He said that a little too quick, Donkey. He said that a little too quick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
And I get you guys are like friends, so you got to be like, oh yeah, your kids are cute, but
I think they're precious.
My kids are cool.
precious is a word that
Just
boys
like
say
they
for
did.
ugly kids.
You know what I think? I think they're adorable.
Well, I know that.
I think they're adorable.
They are adorable. They are gorgeous. They
And
look
Shrek's
just like
ugly,
their
so
daddy.
what does he know? He looks in the mirror every
Look
day.
at the pot calling the kettle back. I don't think you're the what is it? The standard.
Excuse me, honey.
Just because you threatened half your kingdom, now everybody got bobs. Don't make you think you're the pinnacle. Of
I think
beauty.
that's exactly people. I'm a fashion icon.
Oh.
People want to be
you.
me.
Oh, people are trying to get rid of you. That's a difference.
That's true as well. But I'm rich and I'm a lord.
It's so unfortunate to see someone so disillusioned.
I just want to watch my wife eat you again. I think that would bring me great joy.
Yeah.
I sure would like to see your wife eat me too.
Yeah.
And I knew he was going to take it.
That was the flex you wanted.
All right, top comment.
I would love to see your wife eat me too, to be real with you.
Lord turns into an
That
animal
fine shit
too.
over there. That fine shit over there. I would love to see her eat me.
Okay.
Did you just hear what you just said? He said, Lord turns into an animal too. Okay, top comment. Let me give you some advice on someone who's been on the receiving end of this. Someone who has your safety, mental health, and trust in one hand, and the ability to entertain themselves at the expense of another human being in the other. And they choose the second one. They are letting you know where you stand in their life. You were clearly suffering from this for multiple reasons, and he kept going. It was entertaining to him to watch you be scared and confused. The fact that he's sending you beeping messages and kicking a circle in the dirt going, saw we, while taking no accountability speaks volumes. He's not worth being with anyone. You deserve better than a partner that will torture you for their entertainment, which is exactly what Donkey said.
Yeah.
Keeps getting brighter out there.
Brighter and brighter. That means Mrs. outside.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The light of my life.
Hey,
Oh, that's very cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
we're a positive podcast, I would say.
I think this is really fun.
They need to be reminded.
At the end of the day going in.
The last one's dog surgery. Anybody want to take a crack at it?
Dog surgery, like this next story.
And I'm gonna support that.
It was there.
You gotta stick beside her.
It was there.
Am I the asshole paying for my dog's surgery instead of helping my girlfriend's sister with her rent? I'm sorry, I'm gonna pay for my dog's
paying
surgery
for the
any day
dog
of the
surgery.
week.
Oh man, animal people.
Can we put in a photo of my son right here?
Yeah.
Photo of my son right here.
Shout
the
out
love
Arlo.
of my life. Shout out to Arlo Alexander Thomas Miranda. You're the love of my life, boy. I love
The
you.
full government?
That's his full government, yeah.
What type of surgery was it?
Yeah, what's that?
If his life,
If
if
he
my
needs
doggie's
it-
life is at risk,
Let's
and
go
I
to the
have the
bank.
money to
How
do
much
it,
is the surgery too?
if I have the money to do it and it's not hurting me and it's going to extend his life by a very long period of time, I am willing to do that.
I might
every
go
single
into
day of
debt,
the
and
week.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I need the amount.
But I'm
before
saying like if it was like he needed dental surgery.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I gotta do
honestly.
what he got. I gotta do what he needs. I'm sorry. I'm a mother. I'm a mother first.
Husker had dental surgery. So yeah, we've
Do
done
you
that
have
before.
animals? Well, I know you got animals.
Husker had dental surgery because he didn't have the best teeth, and so it was like causing poor health, and so he needed things to be removed, and so it was beneficial for us to remove some teeth, or else he
Arlo?
would have. Yeah,
Oh,
Arlo, he had anxiety really bad, like when he was like younger, like 1 to 2. His anxiety medication, oh my god,
I did not
expensive.
know
He
dogs
has
could get
anxiety?
anxiety.
He did. From 1 to 2, he was on anxiety pills. After 2, he mellowed out and was fine. But yeah,
Well, I guess I knew dogs could get anxiety, just not to the point where they needed
no, he was
medication.
medicated.
Husker probably needs.
We took our dose together in the morning. Let's go, baby. It's time.
I feel like I just have a plethora of questions. Like, when is the surgery? How much is it? When is rent due? How much is the rent? And is the person going to pay the person back by the time that the surgery is going to happen?
good questions. Those are all good.
All right,
Let's find out.
Am I the asshole for paying for my dog's surgery instead of helping my girlfriend's sister with her rent? I have a dog that's on the older
Oh, I
side.
thought it was
It's
sister.
an older dog. Oh, no. Okay,
It's
wait.
girlfriend sister.
Girlfriend
I thought
sister.
it was
Yes,
your
girlfriend's sister. It's not even his sister.
No,
I thought it was
don't know.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, and it's a girlfriend? Oh, well, not to.
Yeah, it's not his sister.
Yeah,
my
I'm
sister.
like,
I have a dog that's on the older side at 9 years old, and a few weeks back, it lost the use of its back legs. I had to get surgery for him because I was not getting him put down. All in all, it came out to 8.5 thousand euros.
Euros.
All of which I had to pay out of pocket for.
8.5 thousand?
Holy
Yeah.
that's like $10,000.
This wasn't a huge problem because I have plenty saved up, and in general, I am well off. Here's the issue. My girlfriend's sister has been struggling with rent. Apparently, she's behind by a few months and panicked about being kicked out. When my girlfriend found out what I paid for the surgery, she got really upset with me and said I was selfish. Her words were along the lines of, "You'd spend $8,000 on a dog, but you won't even help my sister keep a roof over her head." Since then, my girlfriend has been pissed off with me and keeps calling me cheap and selfish for not helping her sister. I feel like I shouldn't have to suffer for another person's poor life choices. The reason her sister is in this predicament is because her relationship fell apart and she's living in a place she can't afford. Further to that, I own a 4-bedroom home, and my girlfriend suggested her sister moving in with us, but I refused. Am I the asshole for refusing to
Yes.
help her sister?
yes, you are. oh, definitely. Because I'm sorry. Anybody? Yeah.
No, it's
No,
okay.
go ahead, take it away.
Go.
Because I'm looking at Brandon. I feel like Brandon's already kind of, we liked it at this point. Because as you were reading, I was like, I feel like this has something to do with something that was happening prior. And since he mentioned that he is well off and he has more than enough to cover or to help out, and the fact that he mentioned, or the person mentioned that the sister had been struggling for months. So you knew that she's been struggling and you knew that you had the capacity to help. You just have not been helping. So this has nothing to do with the dog at this point. It's just that you don't like the sister. You're not trying to help.
Is it his responsibility to help?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is, but I feel like.
So if you have the money, then you're automatically supposed to help someone else.
Not necessarily. My thing is, like, if you are in some capacity looking to have some sort of relationship with this person and to be some sort of family member at some point, you're not obligated to help. But it would be kind of you to at least consider helping. And it's not like, I mean, it also depends on if the person just like is going to continuously try to lean on you for that help. But it's just like, okay, you can sit down and tell like, okay, I can help you out with this particular month while you figure something out, and not just try to like, okay. And it's like if the girlfriend's asking like, oh, you could just pay up the last 6 months that she was late, and then the next 6 months while she get herself together. Now that I'd be like, that's absurd. But if you're just like, okay, here is something that would help out. Or if it's not even the rent, just like something that'll help you transition. And they also mention like staying like as a transitionary space. That's something too, but it's like, I feel like you don't like either the sister or the girlfriend. There's like a lot of context I feel like is missing to help us make like a fair assessment of what's going on here.
Yeah, I feel like if it was me, I also would agree with Sadia where I don't want to necessarily be like, just because I have the money, I feel like I need to help you. But I do think the whole thing of like him having a 4-bedroom house, if it was me, I'd be like, okay, for like 6 months, and she needs to agree to this, she can stay here. But after that, like that's the transitional period of like, I'm not necessarily willing to give you some money, but like I shouldn't feel bad for having my money and choosing how to spend it. Right. I shouldn't feel obligated just because you're my girlfriend of like, hey, my sister's struggling. I'm like, I'm sorry that your sister's struggling, but she's not my responsibility. Right. Yeah. And if he doesn't want to do that, he doesn't have to. Me personally, I do think with the transitional period, I'm like, if I have a 4-bedroom house and I'm not using everything, I'm like, yes, for a few months, if we agree to it and you stick to that agreement, know that after 6 months, you need to move out. But I don't think I don't like how the sister feels obligated to the boyfriend's money for her sister.
And does her sister have like a pattern of irresponsibility that he's picked up on? Because I'm like, if that's the case, then I understand your hesitation.
Yeah, I wonder.
My thing was, I was saying the math wasn't mathing because of, I see both of you guys' answers and I agree with both of them. My thing is, one thing when it comes to dating, at least my dad has taught me is that like, you can like, you know, it's not your responsibility until there's a ring behind it. Because unfortunately it's tough, but it saves you a lot of trouble, because who's to say he does all this stuff for the sister and then they break up next week? There's no obligation for her to pay you back. You were on a like almost a gentleman's agreement to do that. Like if I help you with rent, you'll get me back. But it's under the guise of, hey, that's my sister. That's my girlfriend's sister. So that's the only real connection I have between them. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a tough boundary, but it's something that kind of keeps you a little safe. But then also, I mean, you can, if you feel so called to help, that's also there too. But he's like, it's not, don't feel bad. Don't feel like it's your sole responsibility to help when there's no real commitment besides we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
I don't think that he needs to feel bad at all for not like choosing not to help. What I wonder what the relationship is between him and the sister-in-law. If there's no relationship there, if they aren't close, you're not going to call on me when you need money. Like my lines were open this entire time. Like we're not suddenly going to have a relationship when you need something. That's the only thing that I would really have to say about it. But overall, I don't think that I wouldn't give her the money. I personally wouldn't.
I wouldn't give her the money either. But I would also think of my relationship with my girlfriend. If this is something I want long term, the house thing I would Because I'm like, I feel like that's still going to come between us. If I have a house, I've got an open room, and I don't offer it to my girlfriend's sister, if I want this to be a long-term thing. Because I think that's going to be something in between you going forward. If you were like, well, let your sister be homeless then. We have room and let your sister be homeless. I think that's going to be a hard thing to come back from in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Me personally, yeah, I probably would open up the room. Wait, okay. Maybe I just skipped a little bit of this context. Was she asking her to pay to, or just to open up the room?
I feel like she just heard how much he spent on his dog, and she was like, wow, like, like my sister's been struggling with this and this, and like you can pay this much for your dog, but you can't help my sister out in rent. I don't even know that she asked. I wonder if it's just like, well, now that I know you have all this money, you couldn't even offer after you heard about like my sister struggling.
And the gag is the dog is his responsibility.
Right.
There's the gag.
Yeah.
That's the gag.
There's always a gag.
Like I'm just, even though I originally was just painting him as an asshole, I feel like I'm kind of like in the middle now, because it's all about what we consider our definition of help in this particular context. Like, okay, are we going to open up the room? Are we going to help out financial wise? And with that, are we going to be expecting to be gifting or borrowing?
Right.
Like establishing some sort of contractual agreement, just like, okay, I'm going to give you or let you borrow this amount, but you're going to have to pay this back over like a certain amount of time, and whether or not that will include interest if you want to be that petty.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I feel like originally I was saying you're the asshole, but now I'm kind of like, you're not asterisks.
The other thing I want to point out is OP says that the reason why she's not affording her life is because of her choices. So he says that she's in this predicament because her relationship fell apart, which there's that. But
I'm
he
like,
did say
so
here,
vague to me. I'm like, that could be.
That is vague, but he did say here she's living in a place she can't afford. And I don't know if that's because of the relationship or if she chose to have a place with higher rent. Maybe it could have been the relationship and they were both relying on paying.
Maybe she could have, maybe they could have been in the relationship. It was affordable when they were both putting towards the rent. And now that it's only one person, now it's unaffordable. Yeah.
I don't know if that, I mean, it is your choices, but the way you say it's your choices is like a sinister, like, she can't do anything. I'm like, people's relationships end and you probably shouldn't have gotten the apartment, but you deserve to be punished for that.
It's not like she was ordering DoorDash every single meal.
And she might do that, but that context is not in the story to like show like she has a history of
it's like
being irresponsible with their money.
Is she rocking Chanel and still is like, I'm poor, I don't have any money, but you just bought a new Gucci bag? Is that type of situation?
Because I think I've definitely been in a situation where I'm like, I've dated someone and their family has been like, they've been needing stuff. Luckily, when I was in that relationship, I'm like, I'm broke. I'm like, I can't do anything for you. So there was not really obligated, but I know you could get under the pressure of like wanting your partner's like pressuring you to help them when you're like, I don't want to. Even if I did have the means, I'm like, I don't know if I would want to use it on that. But I just think also, I'm the same thing I said before, like, I think about the relationship and like, where's the future of my relationship going? And what is the steps I can take to make that stronger?
Yeah.
But it's not going to be money from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the sister.
I think it's something, some sort of strategy or at least a resource or something. Me personally, in this situation, I probably would have opened up the home.
I would too.
Because literally it's four rooms. Like, that's really nothing. Obviously the girlfriend would have to be okay with that, but opening up the room and probably just really hard pushing. Okay,
a deadline, a strong
deadline, but then also if it is that she got herself in there because of those choices, to really work on that as well. Because at least one thing personally that's been called out about me is people have told me like, when they're like hanging out with me, something changes or like I cause change in people sometimes. So my thing is I always want to help people. Like I see help as like multidimensional. So like, you can stay here, but you can't leave this situation the same. if you had poor financial decisions getting in here, the hope is after this deadline that you at least have some sort of resource or a different mindset about your finances before you leave out. Because that's the only way, at least me, I would feel like I've actually truly helped. But then also, she just wasn't staying in that room for no reason.
Yeah, I'm like, the swamp's always open. Fiona and I's swamp's always open. I don't know if like your sister
Donkey
would
is
want to
in and
stay
out
there.
all of the time.
Exactly. We got a room. We got a room if you need.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to
For
be
the
there,
girlfriend
but
sister of the story.
yeah,
If
this were us,
hey.
yeah, we're not too far away.
Yeah, like y'all got an additional room outside of my room.
Yeah,
So Donkey does have his own room.
Shrek can build one.
It's not a guest
6
room.
out of 7 nights. He's there.
Yeah, they have a 4-bedroom cottage now.
He has a fridge that's just waffles. I'm not joking.
I
It's a
would
big
love-
fridge.
I would
It's an
love to get
industrial
some.
size fridge.
It's like I don't ask for much.
And then he got a cabinet. He does have a cabinet for syrup. We added that because I'm like, you're not eating just plain waffles, Donkey. Just have some
But I
syrup
could.
with it.
But I could.
He has in the past. We've been trying to put syrup on it.
You know, I've been trying to lay back on the waffles too because I feel like it's going straight to my hips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting older.
I also feel like it's going straight to your ass.
That ass is assing.
Yeah.
That ass is assing.
Dragon like it though.
Dragon does like it.
She be telling me. She do.
Ew.
I didn't know you girl talk with.
I girl talk with all of the princesses, the dragons, all of them.
How do you
Dragon was
speak
at the
to
baby
dragon?
Did you not? What do you mean?
They were kicking it for like
For a long
18
time,
years.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it like?
Did you not see in the first documentary where like literally every single animal was drawn to me?
No, I believe that, but I'm like, I don't.
that.
When I hear dragon,
But didn't you also cause a bird to combust? Like I don't. Oh,
Say
Oh
it?
yeah, we didn't talk about that.
What happened?
You literally killed a bird in cold blood.
That was an accident.
that was for fun.
We always,
can be
for fun.
somebody
For fun?
always brings that. No, it was not.
For
Another life.
That's incriminating.
Fiona, you were
Again,
having fun
animal
when you did
activist
that.
shit.
Oh my god.
That's incriminating. Oh, that's
So,
we got that on camera.
So what happened
Did you do it for
was
fun?
no, I didn't do it for fun.
Because he's saying something different.
I didn't do it for fun. Shrek was.
I was busting out laughing when I saw it. I say, yo, that's crazy. Fiona, do it again. She didn't want to do it again.
Shrek wanted to use them as balloons on
Yeah.
our little,
one or
you
two
know.
did. I was side-eyeing both of you guys. I was like literally in the forest. Like, why are you guys doing that?
When he did it with the snake and made a little balloon animal, I did love that though.
I will say we don't do balloon animal frogs anymore. After we found out about your dad, we don't do that anymore. Because it was the snake and the frog.
That was crazy.
I was too scared
I
that
love
one of these
those.
days he was going to make some up and it was going to be my dad.
And
Because
that's the
he
last
doesn't have his crown on all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Well, you got that goatee. That's it.
To live or die.
Wait, so do your mom and dad still like?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know.
why am I concerned
I
with
do
what
wanna know.
my parents
I'm
do?
just wondering, is your mom into it?
I don't think about anything my parents do behind
Have you
closed
seen them
doors.
kiss?
Yeah, my mom gives him a peg. It's giving Princess and the Frog, you know, when Tiana, you just like a little, you know.
Well, Princess of Frog, but he doesn't turn. He's just
I
still
just
a
got
frog.
that.
No.
It's the reverse.
Oh my
Yeah.
It's literally the reverse of that story.
Yeah.
He's
There you go, Charming. There you
and
go.
she's
Right. Clock it. Very good.
Well, I feel like Peter's going to be all over this episode because you blowing up and liking it and Shrek laughing.
It was hilarious.
Oh my
He
God.
introduced me to
Looking
something that
back.
Peter's going to shut us down.
as far as I will clear the air about the bird was unintentional. When I sing, I just lose myself and I hit that note a little too high.
You know, Snow White doesn't have those issues.
no.
Okay, Donkey.
Peter's gonna be, yeah. He's
Between
we got
that
poor
and-
Donkey right here.
I'm
because
scared
he's
for
broke.
Donkey's safety.
He's not getting paid.
Why?
Donkey is happy.
Donkey's been
Glorified
chilling.
baby.
Donkey's
He's
happy
been
not
a
getting
roommate at the
paid
house.
like a slave
Donkey's
almost.
at the
Yeah.
house.
And
You
waffles.
act like we were in charge of that. Donkey's his
weren't.
own.
You're an executive
donkey.
producer on the documentary on all of them.
Starting on the second one, I don't choose who gets paid.
Residual.
just
you
look for
have a strong
sponsors.
voice in the. Oh my gosh!
I look for
Donkey.
sponsors.
Donkey, get a lawyer.
Hey, yeah.
Donkey, you need a lawyer.
We truly
I think
believe that
it's
he
time.
he
You
had
can
an
release
agent.
this, and you'll have all the evidence you need.
Yeah.
You're listening to
Evidence
villains?
for what? You can't. We are a part of the cast.
I'm on the
I'm not a
side
director.
of
I'm
that
not a
is
creator
right.
of the
You're a
show.
creative force behind it.
Somebody saw us one day and was like, "That guy needs a freaking show."
And the
Hey, now
first
he's
one,
an
yes.
all-star.
The second
Get your
one-
show on. Go.
You know, you guys can give me 20 million right now.
20 million?
Or we can settle in court.
Damn.
You can give me 20 million right now, or we can settle out right now over some waffles and a Snickers bar. Ye old Snickers.
Joe, you got to take that up with the studio. We are.
Lord, you're
Well, I expect you
You're
guys
trying
to
to
be
twist
at my
it.
side, advocating for me as well.
And that we
holes
will
on the
do.
side.
And that we will do. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do.
So, any last words for the faux royalty on the other side of the couch?
Oh, right.
Wow.
The dance floor.
I think the audience probably saw who the real villains are, and I think it's really on that side of the room.
Wow, are they projecting?
What is
We've
it?
got
Time clock
murderer,
it.
we've got embezzler, and
A poor donkey.
a
deadbeat.
crypto bro. That is a villain.
Poor.
You just said you were fine
rich and
sacrificing your
Poor
entire kingdom.
Deadbeat donkey.
Remember, that
I'm
is a
rich in life
sacrifice.
and in vocabulary.
Some of you may
But not with
die,
fatherhood.
and that's a sacrifice
Oh,
I'm willing to
15 years
make.
ago.
Do you also
I'm a
look at
different
women?
guy.
You're
You
not a-
also look at women as numbers,
don't
i.e.,
look at
she
them
was
as
number
numbers.
3.
Sick.
I only want one woman.
Right, but you said you got options. You don't really think about a woman. You just
Well, if one
objectify
doesn't want
them.
me, I'm not gonna get obsessed with them and like. doesn't
And, like,
want
what?
them.
I need another one. to
And like,
get
what? You
over
can't even
the
finish that
other.
crazy eyes. What? This is what you've been doing.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm looking for other women. I'm trying to date. I'm back in the
Doesn't
dating
seem
pool.
Why
like
are they
it.
looking for you is the question.
Well, he's still single, so probably not.
Oh.
Because you were trying to push, between me and Fiona this entire time. You're like,
wasn't.
Fiona,
I was
where
just
do you
asking
go-
natural questions
where do you
because
go on
this
Fridays,
is someone I
Fiona?
care about. This is someone I care about. So I just want to make sure she's happy. That's all I'm trying to do.
She's smiling a little too.
That's
Why
all I'm
not?
trying to do. I just want her to be happy, and as long as you're doing that, then we're good, right?
She's still
I'm gonna,
smiling.
don't worry, that's my job is to make
Yeah.
Fiona happy.
She's covering her
Do it.
face.
I'll be able to do
Yeah.
that.
I'm sure you can.
I'll make Fiona happy.
I don't think so.
All I think was pointed out was for people that you apparently love, like Donkey, you treated him less than stellar. And if you can't treat your best friend who you no longer better, how will you treat the woman that you love?
I'm not
That's
the
all I
best
gotta say.
friend.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm not the best friend, but I
saying
have a
that takes
partner in
time.
crime
Yeah.
like
Wrong.
Fiona.
TikTok clocking it.
Listen, I'm not the best friend, but I have a partner in crime like Fiona who's able to stand in the gap where I have my weaknesses.
I don't think she
Stand in the
does.
gap. That's
Okay.
crazy.
I don't think he does.
So my weakness is being a good friend to Donkey. She's a good friend to Donkey for me. Okay?
That was such a lie.
You guys
I don't
talk
know
a lot of
about
stuff
that.
for somebody that doesn't have friends or girlfriends.
Who?
This is my friend. Rich.
Rich, is that what they call it? Okay. Still can't fully chapstick though.
He's like, I'm gonna say that a second time because it needs to be said.
Yeah, it needs to be said. It needs to be brought up again.
It's just funny. It's like, I think I'm hearing like deadbeat father talking.
Whoa.
Deadbeat
Yeah.
donkey.
Yeah.
Wait.
First of all, for me to be
deadbeat
around them
donkey.
all the time, every time you see me, I'm still with my kids.
Where are they now?
Baby, they being babysit right now.
Babysat by who? Do you know?
I know exactly what my kids are.
See, the issue
voice
is
I'm
Charming.
not gonna tell you what my kids is. I don't trust you.
It's
Y'all
10
are
o'clock.
villains, remember
Do you
that?
know where
Yeah,
your
I don't
children are?
trust you
Have
to
you
be
seen
a-
those?
I don't trust you to be a father either.
I thought that was so crazy.
You know
Where's
when
your
you're
mom? Oh,
Where's your kids? I thought y'all seen on Friday.
Charming. I will
said
say
what?
this: he brings his kids to our house.
On
did you
Friday?
hear me just have
They're
me
not down to
babysitting?
everything.
They stay there.
They say there?
Yeah. Everybody stays there. That's you're not looking at an absent father.
He's present. I will say that.
I'm a stay-at-home dad just because, unfortunately, I haven't been getting paid.
Yeah.
So Dragon got to go out and go get the bacon. Then I got to stay home and take care of my kids in my one bedroom.
She drops those pigs off like
Pigs.
clockwork, though. The bacon.
Let's just tell all my kids. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying she drops the things off like clockwork.
Abominations.
No, you said that. I didn't say that. I said they were adorable.
I agreed. Fiona
Said
Did not
precious.
agree.
precious.
She said precious.
She said
They
precious.
are
We all
precious.
know
And
that
let's not
underlying
forget
thing.
that you also think that they are an abomination.
Well, I said I'm
You
Shrek
have
is
hate in
ugly.
your heart.
I don't
You have
have
hate in
hate.
your
I just
heart.
think you're ugly. That's not hate. It's just saying the truth.
You're such a
You're
hater.
entitled to your opinion.
I love ugly people, right?
I think you're just a hater. I think you're a born hater.
Yeah.
I think your hair is compensating something, and your knee BL is compensating something.
The DBLs are, and that is compensating. I was short,
I think you still are short in your heart.
and my heart's full.
You're a short person.
Your heart's
I
not
got
tall,
my
though.
eye on one person
Your heart's not tall.
and one person only.
We'll take them eyes and put them over there.
Put them over there.
It's still working.
Stop blushing now, Fiona.
It's still working.
We were
I
doing
just-
You
well.
don't need to look at me.
I do. I need to keep my eye
I've
on
been
you.
You
smiling
were
this
doing
entire
well.
time.
They weren't doing well this whole episode. I just want to say.
Yeah, that's not.
Let's go. Donkey, don't even look at me that way. You've been
All
sitting
right,
in the
you
middle.
two need to
It's
go
been
far,
some,
far away.
It's been some.
So we don't know who sent the email to get us all back together. Whose manager was it?
Whose manager was it?
Yeah.
Shrek, I thought it was ours.
We need to maybe
Because I
talk to
remember him talking
Rumpelstiltskin
about
then.
like he wanted us to all get back together, blah blah blah. I was kind of like on the edge because
Because my manager
Whatever.
is Miss Dorothea.
Our manager is Rumpelstiltskin.
yeah, he's kind of expensive.
He is. And yeah.
Like your firstborn child.
Yeah, that's a little expensive these days.
Well, we got out of that. We said we're not going to sign with you. But he did get our
Ooh.
first swamp.
You talking about Rum or who?
Yeah,
Talking about Rum?
Rumpelstiltskin. I mean, Fiona, I know you weren't going to like this. Is why I took it out of the contract. He wanted the first baby.
What?
He didn't get the, I mean, obviously he didn't get the
Obviously,
first
he didn't
baby.
have the first
but
baby,
Yeah.
but that was in the contract.
yeah, so we gave him the first swamp.
Well, second one's nicer. That's fine.
Yeah.
You gave him the first one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys consult me about that first? I feel like I have just as much as claim as to it as anybody
Donkey.
Donkey, you just kind of showed up at my
Yeah.
swamp one day. And we're
else. I hate
cool,
when you
we're
just say,
family,
I
but
just kind of showed up. You invited me.
I didn't.
Well-
you followed me back home.
Followed you home, invited, same thing.
It's like there was multiple times I kicked you out of the house and I would
know,
come back and you were back in the house.
Me being an entitled prince, I will say that was kind of one-sided.
We
Nobody was
had
asking you, pretty boy.
we had just gotten back home from our what was it? Our honeymoon trek,
Yeah.
and you were literally there.
Yeah, I was house sitting.
You
looked at you and
did
she said,
none of the housework.
What?
She looked at
Plants
you.
dead, mail not sorted.
I said I was house sitting, not house doing.
Okay, okay, no, okay, that's valid. That's because that's exactly what you did. No, that's
exactly what
valid.
you
I said now.
Oh my god.
That's really valid.
Who's looking at who?
Huh?
Charming.
Nothing.
What's going on?
What's going on between you two?
Nothing.
He just said he noticed that when she said honeymoon, she looked at me.
Something's going on between you two.
so, Donkey?
Me?
Yeah.
I looked at
You
you.
looked at me. I didn't notice it, but Prince just told me that.
I scanned the room when I said I
It
said
was like
honeymoon.
directly.
Prince, I feel like you're being messy.
I'm the prince-igator.
Hey,
Prince.
They ain't got applause in that.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
We talked about this last time. We are incredibly wealthy from the Shrek documentary, Shrek 2 documentary,
And I'm
Shrek
also
3
getting residuals
documentary.
as well. I'm
You
getting
were-
residuals
you had
as a
as well.
residuals for
supporting,
one.
as a supporting.
I don't
You
know.
know,
why.
you're not the
I'm a
main.
prince.
Supporting cast still kick it, still check.
guys are
Donkey's got
getting paid?
residual. Donkey,
Oh no.
who's your manager?
Hold on. I'll flip this whole table right now. Hold
You're
on.
not getting paid?
Dang, that's
Who did you do
Wow.
the contract with?
I mean, I'm a prince. I'll be fine either way, but
Did you have anybody
animal.
representing you?
I was doing it for fun. You're not getting paid. I'm getting paid.
I
I,
think
don't need it.
I'm getting paid. I don't even need to get paid.
Do I need to involve the union?
I haven't cashed a single check from
Because I
Shrek.
think the people who put on the documentary were the Shadow Realm. The they post all like the drama on like TikTok and Instagram. They
Yeah.
obviously push forward our our documentaries, but they didn't offer you a deal. I mean, you are a big part of all of the documentaries.
Wait, this is supposed to be your best friend. You didn't advocate for your best friend?
I didn't know
This
he
is
wasn't
exactly
making
what
any
I'm
money.
talking about.
Wow, donkey.
Stop
really
getting in
arguing
between. I
about
didn't know you were
that.
making any money, donkey. You
That's
got to be a
crazy.
self-reliant donkey.
You're such an integral part of the team, and you're not even getting paid for it.
You should have kissed your dragon when you had the chance.
They made
when you
me
had
the
that noble
villain in
steed.
my
Maybe they would've
documentary.
made
I was
you-
a good guy. They made me a villain,
You
and
were
I'm getting
never a
paid.
good guy.
I'm getting paid.
You were never a
As
good
an
guy.
animal rights activist and a fairy tale creature activist, you were never the good guy.
You were never the
I think it
good
was
guy.
really how they slanted
But
it.
I appreciate you for trying to.
They did
advocate
give you the
for
villain at it.
No.
Well, like we talked about last
I'm
time,
advocating
they
for donkeys right now.
they made you, as we said last time in the documentary, they were pissed at you, the producers, so they made you short.
They didn't make me short. I'm very tall. I'm
But
extremely tall.
they did show some truths about you, which is that you're a horrible human being.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
The accuracy of that statement.
Ain't so horrible that your girl didn't like me.
She doesn't like you anymore.
Lord, we don't have to keep rehashing the
I'm just
past.
saying.
We don't have to
I
keep
ain't that
rehashing the
bad.
past.
We don't live in
I
the
know
past,
enemies
Lord.
to lover trope when I see it. Just saying.
Because my bob stay bobbing. I'll tell you that right now.
It's a good length.
I
right
took
now.
the hair plugs
you.
out.
Bottle long.
Thank
I
you.
took the hair plugs out because I realized that I didn't need to rely on what I had on top of my head or didn't. My skin is green.
And I applaud
I
your
love me.
bravery. and it's
You know what I could
good.
do with this hoof right now?
I feel like that's a toupee. That looks like a
It's
toupee.
not a toupee.
I'm not seeing hairline.
It's just natural.
Shrek,
Be outside this
Shrek, I would just say this.
The whole
It's
time.
not a toupee.
I'll be waiting.
It is what it is.
Why do you always smile when he says stuff to you, Fiona? You act like you can just say that stuff so sultry and then I don't respond
honey,
to it.
but I just don't like you're trying to do a dig right now and you can't do a dig with something
I
that's.
have
Stop,
no
Fiona.
hair
Why
to
can't you
do
back me
it,
up for
man.
stuff?
I've been backing you
By
up this
the
whole
way,
time.
I always back you up.
I was
Wait.
backing you up.
And then you do this in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's real.
Use Prince guards.
Shrek.
Of course.
Stop,
me
stop
too.
slowly, like hesitating
get
on
this
some
body.
things. Like,
Yeah, the volume.
all right, no, that's fine. I'm
guys,
not
you
gonna get
guys, you
jealous of this
guys.
guy again.
Don't
The
fight.
volume.
You don't need to be
We're gonna break up a
jealous.
happy
What do you need to
home.
be?
Don't fight.
The
Don't
Thank
fight.
you.
volume. That's all I'm saying.
But you know this hair is real.
Was she?
I can see.
Was
the
she
lights
pulling
lifting
on
from
it?
here.
Not the giggity.
The gentleman
Yes.
never tells. There were kisses and tells.
Yikes.
That hurt me.
Yikes.
Come here, rich man.
Us Richie stay together.
Rich. Rich.
I will see the fall of your kingdoms.
Not the curse. I will see it come to fruition one day.
I'm happy you broke donkey. Probably not getting away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that potion didn't stay.
So I know exactly who I'm jumping
Oh, it's
once we walk outside.
Somebody's about to get kicked in the knee. You don't want to get behind Donkey.
Indeed.
Guards. Guards.
Brokey, get him. Get the animal.
Okay.
I have my eyes on them.
You
You
never
know,
asked me if
me and
I
Rip-
want to go. I'm just stuck at home caring for all the kids. My 7 plus your 3.
Plus your 3. Do they pay you for that?
Again, our kids are out of the house, Donkey.
we're just in different stages of our lives right now, Donkey, and
Donkey,
and that's okay.
I feel like this is like a bunch of I can't even talk right now because I'm so upset. I feel like this is just a bunch of excuses that you guys have been feeding me over the last I don't know how many years.
I didn't know
like
you
a
felt this
millennium.
way.
I think it's been very clear. Anyone who
Yeah.
watches documentaries, it does not seem like it's an equally yoked relationship. It seems like Donkey puts a lot of effort in,
I do.
and other people don't.
in Shrek's defense, he's always been like this.
Yeah.
You
I
have
don't
me
think that's an
agreeing with this
excuse.
man, with this awful Bob.
I'm a loner. Okay. If anybody wants to hang out with me, they're going to get the hard edge before they, maybe get
Donkey's
behind
put
there.
time in.
No,
He
I
hasn't-
think Shrek is just being true to himself. Donkey, the way that their friendship began, Donkey just attached himself to Shrek, right?
How dare
and,
you?
and that's how
these words.
it was fine because that's how their friendship grew, right?
Because Donkey's known Shrek longer than you.
Yeah,
Just a little
And
bit
you
longer.
you think the relationship would reflect that?
He
Listen,
didn't even want to come rescue you.
Oh, what?
If you want to put that on the table.
I didn't know you then,
He
Fiona.
actually rescued me when we think about it.
Oh,
When I was being chased by those guards in the forest and he rescued me.
I don't remember it that way.
I remember it that way.
I think I was just trying to leave and you followed me.
When we went up and saw this evil man with this horrible bob, he was like, "We got to go rescue this lady in the tower." He was like, "I don't want to do that." We had to fight. We had to fight a whole bunch of people.
Donkey, you
do
just
that.
kept following me everywhere. Listen, I wanted to talk about this, Donkey, because I've been in therapy and I've been hearing about attachment styles and stuff. I think you have anxious attachment.
Don't you throw those
I was
stereotypes on me.
avoidant. I was avoidant when I was younger. I think I'm still avoidant now, but I think your anxious attachment, I didn't like that. So I needed to avoid you and stay away, and I don't know how to talk about conflict very well. But I'm learning that.
All I ever wanted to do was to be your friend and to love you, and you just kept pushing me away.
Donkey,
Yet
I love
I
you.
persevered, and I've been here the whole time.
and it's definitely perseverance because
I have been here
you're
for you the whole
fat,
time.
you smell.
Yeah, Fiona's actually
You're
been there for you,
ugly.
and
The
that's been a
situation's
healthy
just
relationship.
Right.
When Shrek yells like,
That's
who's there?
perseverance, Donkey.
When Shrek tells you to get out,
Yeah, I
who's
heard
there
that.
to talk him off the cliff? Who's been there this whole time? And you're attacking me because I've been on your side this whole time, shielding you from Shrek's emotional outbursts. Who includes you? Who invites you? Who tells you where we're going?
That's literally all Fiona. I'm gonna be honest. I don't
right.
plan things.
So I guess the fingers really should be pointed at
Always instigating over there, Charming.
The prince.
That doesn't mean anything about
Instigator.
instigating.
Prince the Gator. It's in the name.
Hey Prince, does this sound traumatize you?
Dang!
The sound of his mother.
Where's your mom? Oh my god, Chris. Oh my gosh.
Somebody else dropped some sunglasses on the table so we can hear the
Because some
sound.
people notice in the documentary that you don't
Wand and
have
glass.
any reaction to your mother basically dying in front of you.
I mean,
Let's unpack you guys' relationship. How was that for you?
it was horrible. I was
Okay,
glad
so
she
what's
did.
So you
that?
don't like your mother.
Oh, so you were happy.
She was Mother Dearest to you.
I'm sorry.
Do you
had to
think
go
I'm
through
this
that.
spoiled for no reason?
Yeah.
I got everything I want at the cost of my soul.
Well, yeah. Well, when I watched the documentary, she was always giving you those medieval meals, and you
She
seem to
broke her
really
diet
enjoy
for
those.
you.
She was taking care of you.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
spoiling me, but it's like, give me good character. Make me work for things, but
Yeah,
I
she really failed at that.
Yeah.
could care less.
So you kind of like wanted to be better, but couldn't because your mom.
Yeah.
But like your mom's been dead for like 15 years now and you really haven't made a change to be better. So what's up with that?
Shrek, come on.
She laid the foundation for his
Shrek.
shitty personality.
Come
Come on.
on.
He truly became a villain after that.
Yeah.
Can't
I
use this
did.
loner personality just to say crazy things out of pocket.
One thing that therapy has taught me is it's fine, to have trauma in your childhood, but it's not fine to be aware of your trauma and not doing anything about it. You can still
That's
be
right,
a
honey.
horrible person. Am I right, Charming?
Yeah. It's like you.
Like you.
Okay, Charming. Hold on.
Layers.
Hold on.
Fiona layers.
Oh, everybody has layers,
But he's an onion.
and you are too.
But he smells like one too.
Oh.
That's my appeal.
Oh wow.
Ooh, call it what you want.
That's my appeal.
It is.
Oh, you like it?
Like, I don't know why you get to just freely sit here and talk like you don't have responsibilities at home. You see your children once a week.
Whoa.
That's
Why are you
crazy.
coming for
I see
Donkey
my
like
children
that?
plenty.
You said
Yes.
Fridays. Don't.
Actually, I said Sundays.
You said you saw him on that seventh day.
That's a whole other argument.
I don't like how everyone's talking. This is really a hurt people situation
is.
right now.
It is.
Well, I
I love these guys.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a movie.
That's much
Shrek always says that.
Yes.
Shrek has always said that. It's the movie.
Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
And I only realized that from therapy. So I really thank therapy.
You're a cryptotherapy, bro. That's crazy. I would never have guessed
Yeah,
that.
never guessed that.
I'll never weaponize therapy speak against Fiona or Donkey, but I do it against you two any day.
In a
Done it.
heartbeat.
Been
In a
Read
heartbeat.
us, and it's kind of hurt.
It's so much fun.
All right, we're gonna
don't start
go. We're
with
gonna
me.
go talk to Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Peace and hair grease.
just hit the like and subscribe.
like.
Just for that.
Subscribe.